Hey, I'm BT.
I'm Dion Curry, and welcome to another episode of
Sorry, we're canceled. I know this looks weird, but what happened is, long story short, things didn't work out right now. Traveling, so we're gonna do it on Zoom. We're gonna go old school COVID style, old school pandemic style. Isn't that right? Remember that? You guys, for the old school cast who followed since day one, we did this one time when I caught COVID. I did it from inside my house because I was sick as shit, but we still did it. I thought I was gonna die. I couldn't breathe and shit. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. This is what happens when you attack small town folks. They kick you out of the studio.
Hey, try that in a small town.
I would, but
Man,
the Wi-Fi shit.
America's going shit. Man, America is going crazy over this shit. Like you can't even joke it like on Facebook or some people just take this shit so serious. Like it's not that fucking serious, people. It's a country song. Like pretty much all country songs are kind of like that. I mean, it's blue jeans, pickup truck, drinking, and she sure looked good in that pickup. I mean, it's the same shit. So small town, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, it really doesn't. It's like, okay, we get it. Why
Nobody,
can't
nobody was throwing up a stink when that girl was talking about. I took my keys to his four tires and slashed his
yeah,
seats. Nobody was mad about that. But the
no,
second you
nobody said shit about that. She ruined his
He talked
truck.
about domestic violence for 3.5 minutes and nobody had a problem. It's one of
They
the
talk
most
about killing
popular karaoke songs ever.
they talk about killing Earl. Remember that? They killed Earl. No one said shit about it. They were like, good, he was abusing her. We don't know. That's just her story. I mean, there was no Earl prequel, right? Wasn't no Earl going, man, she didn't have dinner ready or whatever, man. And that's why she killed me. Whatever. I mean, and now she killed and nobody said shit. But now this song, ooh, it's a country
See,
song.
people don't have a problem with the song. People have a problem with the defense of the song because he knew what he was doing. He tried to act like he didn't know what he was doing, and that's what
They
the
all
real
know.
issue.
They all
Yeah,
know, bro.
they always know.
Bro, they always know, bro. They always know. Yeah, courthouse. They didn't know the history of it. Okay, whatever, man.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
those most of those images that he used in the video weren't even in America. So yeah, he knew what he was doing. He knew
yeah.
exactly.
Try that in a
So
small European town.
they don't have the freedom of speech we do.
Yeah, I know. I mean, some of them countries, man, like whoa, like you know what? We're ranked. I think 100 and Malik, look it up. You ain't doing shit. I think we're like ranked number 126 for safest countries in the world. Like,
There's
well, I
only
think we're
what
ranked
197 recognized countries.
recognized. Like they don't recognize Palestine as a country, do they?
Some countries don't recognize other governments. So, like
Like who?
Taiwan, for example, is not recognized by most of the world.
Like
We're one of
no,
the few
China.
countries.
China's like
No,
no, you.
because Taiwan says they're the center of the Chinese government, and then the People's Republic of China says Taiwan is a part of us, and if you deal with them, you don't deal with us. So,
And China's about to go over there and give them a little bitch slap. I mean, and unless we join in, which we don't want to, but if we do, then the prices of iPhones will skyrocket.
no, I ain't upgraded yet, and you don't have an iPhone, so we don't have anywhere.
I got
Um,
an iPad, bro. Watch
uh,
yourself, bro. Watch
um,
yourself, bro. Bro.
129th out of 163.
That was pretty good. 129th, bro. 129th out of
Who are we?
160.
Who are we beating? It's fucking Saudi Arabia, Ethiopia.
No, Saudi Arabia is very safe. That's a safe country. Um,
Not if you're a
uh,
woman trying to drive.
hey, hey, not if you're trying to operate a strip club in Saudi Arabia. not, not if you're trying,
relative.
not if you're trying to start a women's racing league. It's not.
Like, oh, we don't do that here.
Women Uber drivers like, ooh, you gonna get in trouble.
Man, this Uber is always late. What is wrong? There's
She's
no
dead, bro.
traffic on my app.
She's dead, bro. She's dead.
Every female driver has a 5-star skull and bones rating.
like a bottle of iodine.
Yeah. You get in this car, somebody's gonna die. It's either you or her.
And ironically, she runs into something. And she gets lost and starts crying. Like, oh God. Then she ask each other Barbie movie. Just let me out here.
They don't have the Saudi Arabia Siri. What is it? MapQuest directions?
Saudi Arabia.
Face here.
Saudi Arabia Siri. That is funny. The Saudi Arabia.
What do they call those things that they wear on their heads to cover their
hijab? Hijab?
Yeah. Please put on hijab now. Entering traffic. She got one
Saudi
of those tuck-in sports bras so it don't look like she got titties. The show is safe here. You said we are 129th?
129th. Yeah, man. Out of 162, bro.
Hey, who's 130? Malik?
Yeah.
Does it say who 130 is?
1 second, I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Because that country has got something to strive for.
I'm going to say it's a South American country. I'm going to say South American. What do you think?
I'm going to go Africa.
I'm going to say South American country. So
it'll be a small country.
I'm going to say Ecuador.
I'm going
Nicaragua. Guatemala.
I'm going Senegal.
Okay. I'm going to say either Ecuador or Nicaragua or Guatemala. One of those three.
Pick one. You can't have three choices.
Okay, Guatemala. I'm going to say Guatemala. Yeah. Malik? Watch it be Jamaica. Jamaica probably to be in the top five.
Give me a second. I'm still looking it up.
God damn, Malik.
Sorry.
How is it not on the list that the United States list is on?
So I'm looking at two different lists because in the list I'm looking at now ends at 163 and it's not America. It's Afghanistan. So
we're not looking for the worst country. We're looking for the country behind them.
Yeah, that we're better. Like we're slightly better.
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker.
Sorry.
So which one is it?
We're ahead of Brazil and behind South Africa.
That's bullshit. We're ahead of Brazil. Are you ready?
We're also behind Haiti too.
We're behind. Well, good. We're behind.
It's hard
Haiti.
to have crime in Haiti when there's no buildings standing.
They don't have a Starbucks in Haiti, do they?
Shout out to all the Haitians that watch the show.
Yeah. Can I get the goat's head latte with with the chicken claw scone?
Yeah, that'll be 30 francs.
We still owe them money.
We got to pay them for the enslavement of our people. What kind of bullshit? Oh,
hey. Before we let it go too far, I want to shout out to Natalie Johnson who told us to. She said, "Hit us up with a question and give a shout out to all our the best teacher we ever had. Talk about your favorite teacher we ever had," which I thought was great. So, you want to go first?
No, you go first because I've had so many
favorite
awesome teachers. Yeah, I've been fortunate with only probably 3 or 4 that I really did not like at all, but all my other teachers were awesome.
You know what? That's true. I mean, I think there's only like a couple that you go, man, I did not like that motherfucker. I mean, seriously, I think for the most part, I think all the black teachers pretty much because they were like, I mean, no, listen, hear me out. Listen, hear me out.
Cynthia's gonna have a field day when she hears this one.
Listen, hear me out because we integrated late. So I think all the black teachers. We did, and I think all the black teachers realized, like, hey,
you were around during integration. I forgot, my bad.
You know what, man? Fuck you. Okay, but so I'm gonna say my favorite teacher, the one that sticks out the most, is Miss Humphreys.
We got color TVs late, so
we got cable real late. I got cable and indoor plumbing in the same year, so it was a good year for me. I got cable, CNN, and indoor plumbing at the same year.
You remember when recess was just the wheel and a stick? That was the first swing that ever went up.
So no, the teacher that stands out. The teacher that stands out the most is Miss Humphreys because she taught me my prepositions. I never knew what a preposition was, but she made every Friday we had a test, a quiz. I think we had like 20 prepositions or 10, something like that. And so they helped you learn prepositions. So I learned that was the first year I ever learned. Like all throughout the year, I never knew what a preposition was. In 8th grade, I faked it. 9th grade, I faked it. And then 10th grade, she made you know what a preposition was, but by having quizzes every Friday. And man, when you learn that light goes off, it's a great feeling because you realize you're not dumb. So I'm gonna have to say Miss Humphreys with my sophomore year in English. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. So my first teacher I ever had was Mrs. Snyder. That was kindergarten. And I remember near the end of the year, she left because she was pregnant to go have her baby.
Was she married?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And then my first grade teacher was Mrs. Brunimer, God rest her soul. Second grade teacher was Mrs. Schmidt. Third grade teacher was Mr. Dietrich. He turned out to be a pedophile. Fourth and fifth grade teacher was the same teacher, Mrs. Barth, and I love her to death. And I don't know if she's still alive or not, but I would love to see her again. She was my favorite teacher.
Why? What'd she do?
She was just she had my older brother.
Yeah.
So and he was, I guess, a kind of a teacher's pet with her, and so kind of trickled over to me once I got into her class. She was just a wonderful teacher. She was fun. She was sweet. Just everything you want in a fucking elementary school teacher. She was. I remember one year we had a convocation, right, and like 3 or 4 of my buddies, we all snuck back to class because she used to have this jar of Jolly Ranchers that if you did stuff good, you would get a Jolly Rancher, or you could just buy it outright for like 10, 15 cents or whatever. So everybody's down at the convo. We all snuck back to the room and we fucking just raided. We fucking ate all this candy, right? So after the convo's over, everybody comes back to the room and she notices that she guilt tripped us into confessing, and like she hit us with I'm just disappointed in you because she really got you. Like we were all bawling. We're sorry, Miss. It was like, we love you. We just wanted candy. And it was one of those things where like, she was like, I'm gonna tell your parents, and no, better yet, I'm gonna make you tell your parents. And that shit was terrible. Snitching on yourself to get an ass whooping is one of the dumbest things you could ever do. People always ask if you can go back in time, what would you do? I would not tell them myself. That's what I would do.
Hey, that's why I lied all the time. Seriously, because my mom's ass whoopings were I mean, they were like Hall of Fame level ass whooping. Like as good as Michael Jordan was the first 7 years in the league, that's how my mom's ass whoopings were. Like they were like that Hall of Fame level. Like that night he hit 60 in the Garden on Bird. Yeah. That's what my mom's ass whoopings were all the time. You did. Hey, my mom never had
ass, but didn't teach you the lesson.
She never had an off night, bro. She hit a triple double every time we had a whooping, man. She hit a triple double. So yeah, man. Yeah. So I know what you mean on that one. But
and then. Then I moved to 6th grade. That's when I first got. That's the first time I ever got an F on any test or paper or homework. Was 6th grade. I'll never forget Mrs. Morrison, first Black teacher I ever had. She was a complete bitch. I told you a story about her eating a gum because she was hypoglycemic. She would lick all your gum and throw it away in front of everybody. She was just a total bitch.
Are you serious? She lick all your gum?
Yeah. If she caught you with gum, because she would be eating the whole time. She would have like chips and granola bars and just. Because she's hypoglycemic, so she had to eat. She wasn't overtly fat, but she was overweight. She was tall, so it was like, she was built like a tower.
Hey, better a tower than like
circle towers, She gave me my first F, so she was my least favorite teacher.
Did she have those? She had those fingers like Vienna sausages?
No.
Like those puffy fingers.
No, she was the type of teacher that because I was Black, she wanted me to excel. I'm like, it's fucking 6th grade social studies. Calm down.
But she was trying to get you on a different path, man.
Yeah, and I didn't want to be like everybody else. Like I don't want to be your superstar quarterback. This is 3rd period. Relax.
And now look where you are. And now look where you are.
I'm here with you, so I probably should have. We're doing this over Zoom. So yeah,
I know, and we're both in the same city. That's how bad our shit is.
Middle school, my favorite teacher was Mr. Ruiz. Shout out to him. He watches the show from time to time. Tom Ruiz is his name. Yeah.
The African?
He was he's Hispanic.
Okay, Ruiz.
Yeah. He was my science teacher, and he was the coolest. He used to when we would take tests, he goes, "You can look up for inspiration, you can look down in desperation, but do not look around for information. Because if he caught you cheating, there's an automatic F, and then you got sent to the principal's office. But he
That's
always
cool
gave
as
these
shit.
pep talks. Yeah, he was dope as hell. He was fun. He was a Bulls fan. I was a Pacers fan. This is the height of the Bulls-Pacers rivalry. So it was a fun time. We would always talk trash to each other. He had pet piranhas in the class, Little Dynamite and Lady Dynamite. And I remember we came back from a long break, and Little Dynamite was no more because Lady Dynamite got hungry. So she ate that name. But
You
he's a
had pet
principal
piranhas.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pet
yeah.
piranha.
Yeah,
See,
pet piranhas in the class.
it's teachers like that should have got paid more. I mean, seriously, should have got paid like they should be paid. I mean, and now you see all the bullshit that's going on in Florida. Well, but I mean, there's nothing better than a great teacher, seriously, that makes you you look forward to going to their class and you learn. Like I said, man, when I learned my prepositions, that opened up a whole new world for me, bro. It really did. I mean, I was so happy.
A whole new world.
Stop it. But but honestly, it did, man. I mean, I learned. I was so happy. I'll never forget Miss Humphreys, man. I always want to kind of hug her for that. Like, thank you so much. I think of all the teachers, she probably was the one that stood out the most, man, because I learned from her. All the other ones were cool. Like, I love Miss Hayes. Miss Hayes was cool. She was sixth grade. She's my art teacher, and and we did plays, right? We did I was a lawyer for the Three Bears because Goldilocks railroaded us. I was a lawyer for matter of fact, this actual lawyer, the DA for my city, he came in, he saw me playing a lawyer, and he goes, "You're right on, dude." I go, "Thanks." And while I was doing the play, he goes, "Dude, you're so great." I go, "Thanks, man." And so I played
think you were a perp?
Listen, man, he liked me. I had my three-piece suit on.
Oklahoma, we know.
Dude, I had my three-piece suit on. You couldn't tell me shit, bro. So I was a lawyer for the Three Bears, and then I was out and I played Mr. Harker. No, I played it was a Dracula, and I think I played Dracula. Yeah, I was Dracula. I guess I was Blackula, but yeah, I was Dracula. I guess I was Black. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I was. I was something in that play. I remember that because I remember studying my lines. I literally would be in the tub going, "Mr. Harker, the lighting is bad. Mr. Harker." That's all I remember going, "Mr." I was taking a bath, sixth grade. I'm 12 years old going, "Mr. Harker." That's all I was doing.
The last thing I need to do is envision you in sixth grade taking a bath, going over a line.
I was, man. I was getting
black ring around the tub because you've been sitting in there for so long.
Because you're sixth grade, you know how much you stink. You know what I mean? Man, let me tell you something. There was a teacher named Miss Sessions. I remember is it Miss Sessions? I don't know who. Anyway, she came in our room and she literally told us we stunk. She goes, I walked in that room and she goes, "Woo!" And she goes, "Woo!" She goes, "You kids need to learn about deodorant." And we were like, she just told us we stunk. Oh, I remember that shit, man. Yeah, dude. She hurt our feelings, but we couldn't say shit because I guess it was true. But because we didn't know, because we all were around each other. So if you're all around each other,
After lunch, you would have like the little recess period. Like it was lunch, and then like first part you go eat, and then the second part of lunch you would go to the gym or whatever, play basketball, run around, whatever. And then the class after that I had was English. And so we would all be in the gym sweating, but you don't have time to take a shower or anything. So you go back to class. And obviously you worked up a sweat. Miss Hart was the same way. She's like, "Woo, some of you boys need to learn about deodorant."
Yeah.
She would bring in deodorant she was like, if you've been in the gym, make sure everybody had to get a swab and rub it underneath their arms.
Hey, did you get Tussie? Did you get that Tussie?
No, I'm not as old as you, so we had right guard.
One more goddamn time. I'm gonna whoop you and that motherfucker Malik. It was Tussie. We had that big. It put that big ass clump of white shit in your. Yeah, look at LL Cool J.
She always had
did the two microphones.
Right guard sport. That's what we use.
Okay, right guard sport.
My favorite teacher of all time was Miss Martin, my French teacher in high school. She's the one that saved my life. She's the reason why I'm still alive on this planet was because of her. She got me out of my depression. She's always supported me. She loves the show. She watches the show. She supported my career. So shout out to her. She's my favorite of all time.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
She's got 28 years of teaching experience. She teaches at McGross. So shout out to Miss Martin.
Yeah, man. Shout out Miss Martin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One of the best teachers of all time.
Like I said, there's nothing better than a teacher or a coach takes a. I mean, when they show interest, not that kind of interest, but interest in you.
I was
You know
gonna
what I
say,
mean?
because I had a coach like that. He took interest in the girls' track team. They locked his ass up.
As well they should have.
Yeah, he was a
Motherfucker.
pervert. Big
Man,
time pervert.
dude, I didn't realize this, but it came on my Instagram feed where there's a school in Florida. How Florida is just the best in high school football, them in Texas and California. Well, they were have this, it was when ESPN was showing high school football games, and this school called Bishop something. They conned ESPN thinking they were one of the best schools around.
Oh, yeah, they were made up. Yeah.
They were
Bishop Sycamore.
Yeah, they were 21-year-olds. They were like 21, 22-year-olds, and they got beat. They got beat like 55-0. But they were like 22-year-old, and the head coach he had outstanding warrants. He was wanted for arrest. They should have arrested him. Yeah, true story. And they said, and the Bishop, they said Bishop Sycamore stood for BS, the BS school, because they conned it. But
it wasn't real.
But somebody from ESPN should have got fired for that though, because they didn't look it up. They just took, they see all these black dudes on the team. And, yeah, they must be good. You know what I mean? I know they're 22-year-old men, and they got beat by high school kids. That's how good Florida is.
My question is how the other school put them on the schedule? Wait, who's this team?
How'd they sneak in? I mean, how do you just sneak in? Like
they're not in your division.
Yeah, I mean, didn't one school go, hey, I don't know where they're from? You know what I mean?
We're not doing our rivals no more. We're gonna play this bullshit grown ass.
Yeah, they're smoking. Matter of fact, they're smoking. I think two or three.
There were a couple people in high school though who were smoking.
No, let me tell you something. We had a dude in 9th grade who drove his car and parked in a teacher's parking lot. No, he parked on the hill. He was 14.
In 8th grade, I had a girl in my class who was 16. So trust me, I know. Yeah.
Dude, how do you fuck up that much? I mean, no offense, but you know what? I say that, but I had two parents who actually gave a shit about me, so I get it. I mean, if you have nobody to give you a guidance, then I feel bad. I mean, seriously,
right. It's not that hard to do fucking the school
because you go
while you're
every day.
At school.
You go every day.
You don't have to do homework. You can still pass. Like just pass the test. You don't have to they teach you everything you need to know while you're there.
Yeah,
if you don't do the homework, you don't do the homework, but. As long as you pass the test, they don't really give a shit. They'll move you on.
But apparently they moved that dude on because he was 4. He had to be at least 16 because he was driving. Robert Capps, I remember him.
There was a kid named I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know where he is and I don't want him coming after me. But he did
on Zoom. How can you can't find us? We're on Zoom. You don't know where you live.
He might listen to this podcast, is what I'm saying.
No, he don't.
I'm not gonna say his name anyway because I don't want that nigga was super strong back in the day. I can only imagine that grown man strength that he had now because he was not supposed to be in 9th grade when we were all in 9th. This dude used to punch hole in drywall at school. Like, yo.
Damn.
He was is this nigga on steroids? He had a full beard and everything.
Dude, ain't nothing scarier than a full beard on somebody who's supposed to be your grade and you ain't even got hair on any part of your body. And the dude got a full. The greatest athlete I've ever seen was Michael Harris. He lived around the block from me. He had gray hair. He had little pepper gray. He had little gray hair, and he had gray hair. He was the greatest athlete I've ever seen. This motherfucker he was the same age as me. But he seemed like he was so much older. We were just
he got prepositions a lot earlier in life.
You know what, man? Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Seriously. But he would tell fuck stories in 6th grade, and we knew he was lying, but he told them so good we listened to him.
He probably was lying if he got great.
Well, but he made it sound so convincing. We were like, whoa, what was it like? I mean, we were like, really? What does it look like? I mean, we were like all like that shit. Yeah. Seriously, I remember that. Yeah. I mean, you understand, man. We're like country boys, so we're like, really? What was it like? You know what I mean? It was good, man. It was good.
How are we on time, Malik? I know I just saw that alert.
What alert? I don't see nothing.
We got 5 minutes left, but after
no,
I'm saying that once the 5 minutes ends, we could just start a new one, so we're good. Okay. But just be aware of that 5 minutes coming up. So wean off, and then we can come back.
Wean off? Right. How long in total?
In total, we are at 22 minutes.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. I know we ain't going that long. Yeah, I know we ain't going that long.
So did you want to do one of the would you rather's right now?
Let's do one. Yeah, let's do one. Let's do a would you rather right now. Let's do one right now.
I sent a bunch in the text.
All right, we can do a quick one. All right, first,
Yeah.
would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather be in a real life version of The Walking Dead or Jurassic Park?
Oh fuck. I feel like I could dodge a fucking dinosaur. Well, I don't. Man, that's a good one because
you definitely cannot dodge a dinosaur. I saw you walk away from the club this morning.
Fuck y'all, man. Seriously, fuck y'all, man. Okay, Walking Dead.
Pterodactyl will come snatch your ass up out.
Okay, Walking Dead. Yeah, I could swing a baseball bat. I can knock some heads off, literally.
I could see you being Negan. I could totally see.
I never watched one show, so I don't know who they are.
How have you not watched The Walking Dead, bro?
I'm always working, bro.
Bro, you have plenty of time to watch all these bullshit pepperoni movies. Don't watch a season of The Walking Dead, bro.
Dude, I mean, I just never have. I mean, I'm always either working or I'm going to the movie theater and supporting my actors on screen, bro. That's what I do.
Okay, actors on screen is television.
But the TV series take too much out of you, man. I mean, you have to get invested in it. So I pick one series a year to get behind. There's always Ozark, and that's it. Otherwise, TV series take too much out of you. Where a movie, boom, and it's over.
You know, they have them all filmed and finished, so you can watch them at your leisure. You don't have to wait week to week like you used to do.
Are you serious? You know what, man? You know what? Both of you, I'm like, fuck off.
Oh, I'm waiting on the mailbox for my next episode. Like, this thing called Netflix. You can watch multiple episodes in one sitting. So
give me a quarter. I'm gonna go down to the phone booth. I'm gonna make a phone call.
This nigga fucking pulling the cranky.
Ethel, give me Mount Pilot. Give me Mount Pilot.
Remember that little toy you look through and then you click it and move to the next one?
Yeah, the little Viewmaster.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that was the shit. When I was growing up, that was the shit, bro. It really was.
We can tell by the way you still watch TV.
Fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all, bro.
Walking Dead too. I don't want to. Dinosaurs. No, that's
the big ones don't scare me. It's the little ones, the one that like that about your height. And they're faster because you can't really dodge. Like the big ones, you can there's the Toronto's Rex. You can hide behind something.
I just feel like it would be a lot easier to deal with zombies. You know, even under the TV shows, they don't really deal with zombies the way you should. I mean, if you cripple them and then they can't really do anything to you. You take their legs out and then they're just crawling towards you. You just stomp on their heads, it's over.
Just take their knee out, bro, or shoot their heads off.
Right. And there's one episode of The Walking Dead where she took their jaws off so they couldn't bite you. So then they just, they're just, people who don't know the prepositions. So
yeah. Whatever, man. I mean, seriously, I heard that. Whatever, man.
I know you did because I said it to your face.
Sick of you motherfuckers, man. I'm trying to be nice and shit.
What's your favorite preposition?
Before. That is a preposition, right? A preposition, right? Isn't before a preposition? Right? Before is a preposition, right? Right? Is before a preposition?
Oh shit, we gotta run out of time. So where were we?
We had a great. I liked that teacher segment. That was good, man. I like that people listen to it. And now, you know what? I think the more we show how we're interactive with the fans, I think that fucking helps.
Oh yeah, definitely. The people who really fuck with us and support the show are always vocal, and we definitely appreciate all your guys' feedbacks and comments and posts in the Facebook group. If you're just now tuning in, join the Sorry We're Canceled Facebook group. If you're on Facebook, you can join the group. Guys like Keith and Eugene and who am I missing? Lilo.
Sosa. Sosa's funny. God, idea. This funny. John
Collins. You guys are always killing it. Yeah, Janelle.
Janelle's cool.
So shout out to everybody in
everybody
the Facebook group. But if you want to join the Facebook group, you can do that. Type in "Sorry We're Canceled" podcast. It should pop up. You answer the quick rules that we have. No nudity. Agree to that, and you get added to the group.
What? What is no nudity? Whoa. Yeah, nudity is encouraged, bro.
No, it is not. That gets the group flagged, you big dumb idiot.
Oh, a DM.
this fucking guy. You can't post nudity in the group. But
DM me on my private Instagram.
Yeah.
I want to see them titties.
I feel like your DMs are gonna be drier than your lips. So
My lips dry?
No, I was just fucking with you, man. Relax.
No, you aren't. You tell the truth, man.
I'm literally. I can't tell. Your screen is so small. I don't know if your lips are dry or not.
Look at it. I'm ready, baby.
Now do that to your DMs. Stop being creepy, and your DMs will get wet like your lips just now.
Freddie, your steady is ready. I'm about to be a dirty old man, bro.
I was gonna say any young girl is not even gonna understand that reference you just made. I know Malik don't know.
I know you don't know. Young kids don't know shit nowadays, man. They really don't. They really don't. It almost makes you mad, but yeah. You know what? We say that, but it's supposed to be a new era like that. It always has been and always should be. I mean, there should be a disconnect. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of stupid if
see, that's the problem. Like back in your day, the disconnect was just interpersonal. Now we all got the internet, so the disconnect makes it so much worse. Like if you couldn't understand somebody, well, it's not like you was gonna call them. You had to dial down and you know what I mean. It's like you weren't really having that many interactions with them. Nowadays, we just had a fight party at my brother's house, right? And my nephew is a sophomore, and so he had his friends over, a couple guy friends, a couple female friends, and they're just talking in the kitchen. And I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck these niggas is talking about. I don't understand any of this fucking language that they're using. I know it's some type of English, but I'm like, what?
But you know what though? It's supposed to be that way, bro. I mean, It really is because it's a new era, and they're supposed to be like. Looking at you like that's old thinking or that dude, you know what I mean? I mean, think about
I was gonna say you never picture yourself being that old dude. Like you never in your.
I still don't.
Exactly. It's like
the number sounds bad. The number sounds bad, but I really don't. Honestly, I don't feel like oh God. I mean, like I thought I was gonna be like oh God. Oh, why, Jesus?
Why are you laughing so hard, Malik?
Yeah, your day's coming too, motherfucker. Your day's coming too, motherfucker.
Yeah, 40 years, 30 years.
Fuck you, Malik. Fuck you.
You keep eating them snacks, nigga. It might be.
Dion, thank you, Dion. By the time somebody help me out in this motherfucker.
I'm just saying, I completely feel you because I've, especially over the past 4 or 5 months, I've just noticed I'm like, I think I'm an old man now. I'm officially an old man now.
No, you're old when you start thinking you're old, but fuck that. Because honestly, okay, think about it. Like when we were young, I mean, even Malik, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh shit! I thought you was older. You look older. Anyway, I like how you like that, motherfucker.
I saw that coming a mile.
But I know. But if you were in high school, 16, 17, and some girl said my boyfriend is 23, 24, you oh shit, he older dude. I mean, you really thought that was really old. So and it's all relative. But if somebody said they were 50, like oh my god, this guy's gonna die. You know what I mean? But now you get around the age and you realize it ain't shit, man. It's how you feel, how you.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The difference is like when you and I were younger, like the gap between older people was so much bigger because of the communication gap. Whereas now we have the same technology. It's just we're older, and it's like, what? You know what I mean? Like,
and speaking
even with just the texting and the short words that we invented that shit, but now they've got BRB. A whole now it's just emojis. All emojis. Like
eggplant for dick. Like, hey, you want to come get this eggplant?
Yeah, it's literally hieroglyphics. It's
that's funny.
It's pictures and stuff.
That's funny, what? Man.
Like, when did my nephew become an Egyptian?
You know what I do now? Like, if say I'll be joking around. Girl, I know we fool around, but I joke around. I'll say, "You ready for this?" I'll say the eggplant, and then I'll put lips and I'll put taco as I want to eat a pussy, and we just laugh at that. I know. That's what I do. That's what I do, bro. I'm creepy, bro. I'm creepy.
Man, we know. We definitely know.
Whatever, man. I should be cleaning up on Tinder. I'll say that much. My ex-girlfriend called me today. We were talking, and she was like, "You fuck anybody?" I go, "No." She go, "Why?" I go, I don't even think about that shit now. I mean, I think about I come home, I think about getting work or whatever. I really think about what the hell I'm gonna do. Like I don't want to be driving Uber when I'm 60 going, I used to be a comic, know what I mean? But after I'm thinking, I should have probably invested in some kind of stock when I was in my 20s. But fuck,
This show will be a retirement. We're gonna blow up eventually.
Dude, by the way, if you guys buy us the coffee, well, you can scan the code on your laptop or your or whatever you're watching on, and Malik, and you can buy us a coffee.
That was a terrible transition.
But I'm just saying, I had to do it, but, or I would have forgotten. Or I would have forgot. So you can scan, if you're on your TV or laptop, you can scan the QR code.
If you're on your what?
Your TV or laptop, you can scan the QR code. And it'll take you right.
Scan it on your TV.
You know what, man? I'm done. I'm trying to.
If you're watching on your phone or laptop,
phone,
you can scan the QR. Go to buymeacoffee.com.
You know what I meant, Dion. Don't be an asshole. You know what I meant,
interrupt the promo. You're interrupting the promo. Go to buymeacoffee.com/sorry we're canceled. You can scan the QR code that Malik's going to put in the description and in the comments if you're watching us on YouTube, which we appreciate each and every one of the views. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe and share button, man. That really, really, really helps. So our metrics are slowly growing back to, our peak back in before we had that 10-month layoff.
And tell us what you tell us what you like, questions or whatever you want us, topics want us to cover. Because I know my man PF Flash from Pittsburgh, shout out to him. He loved. He's like, you guys should do more. What's happening in the news, what's going on current. Because he goes, now I saw a little person. I just hit me with a DM. He goes, "Damn you, Dion and BT." He goes, "I saw a little person. I just cracked up laughing." And I thought man, I ain't gonna lie, I laughed my ass off because it was out of nowhere. Like I'm just like walking in the ship, and I go, and I just start laughing. I go, he goes, "Damn you, BT and Dion." He goes, I saw a little person. I just started laughing. I go, "Okay, that's good." Yeah. So all the views, the clicks, the likes, the shares, the shares are really, really what helps the most. But also, we appreciate the comments. A lot of the comments have been positive, and I personally want to thank each and every person that takes the time to comment, because that's one of the things you don't have to do, but it is a good way to connect with us. Also, if you want to ask us anything, you can feel free to join the Facebook group, like I said earlier, or you can message BT or myself, or you can email sorrywe'recanceled@gmail.com. You can ask us questions there. And if they're, not weird and gross, we probably will respond. And we are weird and gross, we'll still respond. I mean, what do we?
Well, you can send them to him, because I don't have time for that.
I do.
He got all the time in the world.
I got all the time.
Since he doesn't watch, since he only watches one TV episode at a time.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I watch that shit. Yeah,
I gotta wait till next week. Thank God it's Friday.
Hey man, that was when we didn't know when something was gonna air again. So we had to watch it then and there. And then we didn't have a TV guide. I mean, every now and then it would come, but you look at it, if Mama threw it away, we know where it was. Like, shit, I don't know what's coming on.
You said a hardback TV.
Remember Yellow Pages?
You probably still eat Hungry Man dinners too, don't you?
Fuck you, Dion. Fuck you, Dion. Hungry Jack. Gobble them down and the plate comes back for Hungry Jack. Remember Hungry Jack? Hungry Jack?
This applesauce. Fucking pear slices.
Applesauce. Man, that's funny as fuck. I ain't applesauce in years. That's funny, bro.
Applesauce. Every time I go to the grocery store, I get applesauce.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I haven't had it in years.
Let me ask you this: do you typically switch up your grocery store? Or do you pretty much buy the same things over and over and over again when you
When I
go to
go
the
to
grocery store?
oh yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Like it's always fruit, a fruit and coconut water for in the morning to drink my smoothies, and then I get noodle. I mean, every now and then I get on a kick, a different kind of food kick, but for the most part now it's always noodles. Like
What
you know,
kind
like
of
the
noodles? Ramen noodles?
yeah, but yeah, it is, but it's the more expensive kind, the Asian kind. So like the 20 cent kind. It's a yeah, so it's
So
kind
the
of
40
gourmet.
cent kind.
It's gourmet. It's gourmet, Dion. Okay, and so yeah, I do switch up a little bit. Yeah. And I put I either get mushrooms if I feel like cooking mushrooms or meatballs like Beyond Meat meatballs, and I put them in a ramen, make some sauce, and then I get some like the green peppers or bell peppers and cut them up, and man, woo, I go to town.
That's how you know a nigga old. He be singing when he talk about food.
Singing old Negro spirituals.
Why you just slave humming just all of a sudden?
And then I put the green pepper with the red pepper and the yellow pepper. Said, why did you leave me out? I said, come on in. If you want to come on in. I said, I'm going to boil some water. Going to boil some water. Yeah.
BT was the type of slave to act up when Massa went to town on the bus. And then wasn't scared of the head nigga in charge.
And then somebody would snitch on me. Hey, guess who acted a fool when you was gone? Oh, you motherfuckers. I'm here taking a fucking ass whooping because one of them fucking sellouts told on me. Hey, I think BT gonna fuck your missus. Man, no, you didn't. Yep. Now he did. And I think you took your bell pepper and your ramen noodles. Are you fucking?
I'm with you though. When I go to the grocery store, I pretty much get the same thing. I do applesauce. I get a bunch of cans of soup, and then
soup, dude. That's the only thing. Maybe the only thing about the fall and winter that is soup. You know what I mean? Like I can't stand the fall and winter, but man, the only good thing is soup. Come on, especially getting off the bike, motorcycle or the bicycle. Come home, make some soup, get some motherfucking coffee. Ooh, wait. Yeah, man.
Who knew you'd be so enthused about food?
Man, let me tell you something. That's all I got now. That's all I got. Ain't like I chase ass anymore. All I got to look forward to is food.
If I get that old and I get that excited about food, I'm killing myself.
Hey man, when the Food Network come, that's like a new video on Pornhub. Oh shit! Bobby Flay got a new episode. Oh shit!
I bet you cry when Anthony Bourdain died.
You know what? I never got into him. I mean, I know people liked him, but I never watched these episodes. Even the one with Obama.
Of course you didn't watch. But
you know what I heard? I heard they got him. I heard they assassinated. I mean, he made it like he's suicide because I heard he was going to write a book. And he was going to talk about the Clintons fucking them kids, and that's what I heard. Like it's all a conspiracy.
Oh my God, we're not doing that. Jesus, we're not going down your conspiracy path.
Yeah, man. That's what I heard.
I heard Elmo had beef with Winnie the Pooh. Shut the fuck up. You just be making shit up.
I heard Bert and Ernie weren't really gay. Remember black girls back in the day? Well, I heard y'all be booty busting. What? Black girls be saying shit. They call people I don't give a fuck. Oh, I think I'll be booty busting in the back. Shut up, Keisha. Hey, the rumor is that Jamie Foxx is cloned. That's the rumor. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I've heard that stupid rumor. It's dumb as shit.
Why is it dumb?
Why would they wait till Jamie Foxx was sick to bust out his clone? For what? What was the clone doing all this time being Jamie Foxx in the closet? Was he just being Jamie Foxx in the dark?
Well,
and then when the real Jamie Foxx got sick, we gonna wheel out the clone and he gonna snap into reality. Like, no, what are you talking about? Clones don't just sit on off mode and then you flip a switch.
How do you know?
Because that's not how cloning works.
Dion, you're going off what they're telling you, Dion. They're only
What are
giving you
you
that
going off
information.
of? Who's giving you this conspiracy information? The same
Dion.
fucking people who give me the non-conspiracy information. What are you talking about?
Dion, I'm telling you right now. Did you see they clone Tyrone, which is a good movie, by the way? Did you guys see it?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Watch it.
But I did read a synopsis of what the movie's about. Yes.
Dion, all this shit of cloning and everything else and AI coming up, all that is like, it's like when your girlfriend goes, you know what? We need to start seeing other people. She's fucking other people. Okay? You don't say that shit while you're still in a relationship. When you're all happy the first month, we should see other people. No, because you guys are fucking, everybody's happy. But around the fourth month, whatever it is, and she's getting tired of you, and I don't know, maybe you ain't treating, she sees somebody else, she starts fucking, then she goes, you know what? We should start seeing other people. That means she's fucking other people. So when the government or whatever says, you know, we're gonna bring in cloning. Cloning's already here then. That's just how it is.
Cloning was invented in 1999, bro.
It was here before that. Trust me. So,
oh my god.
Well, I'm trying to say, hey, okay.
So when is Pee Wee Herman's clone coming up? Since he just died, where's Betty White at? Huh? Why ain't we had no Michael Jackson, Tupac, Biggie, Prince?
They have a hologram. I think you can watch the Tupac hologram.
Why would they clone Jamie Foxx but not Michael Jackson?
Because Michael Jackson would tell the truth about what happened to him. He'd be like, they killed me. I knew too much.
Wouldn't the clone get the same information?
No. It probably would block off in his head. I don't know how it works. I'm not that smart like that.
Okay, so if you're not that smart, shut the fuck up, please.
I know the basics.
These fucking conspiracies are
I know the
stupid
basics.
as hell.
I know they're not. I know the basics.
Last I checked, Snuffleupagus and Big Bird weren't really friends. Like, you just make shit up.
I heard Snuffleupagus and Big Bird with booty busts.
Get to the would you rather, Malik. I cannot stand this nigga sometimes. He just be on some dumb shit.
On some bullshit.
You know cloning is real.
All right. Would you rather have to hunt for everything you eat or eat only McDonald's for every meal?
Eat only McDonald's. Ain't no goddamn way I'm hunting anything. I'm a pussy. I ain't skinning shit. I ain't gonna kill nothing. I'm going to McDonald's. If I gotta eat McDonald's fries for the rest of my motherfucking life with one of them a leprechaun
be a
steak.
short life.
Hey, that McDonald's sweet tea. That McDonald's sweet tea is underrated. That shit's almost lost my foot one summer. That's how good that shit was. But McDonald's sweet tea, their French fries. Maybe I never had their salad. Maybe their salad. But if McDonald's will start putting some fucking
they got rid of their salads, didn't they?
They probably. I think they did. They didn't start putting some fucking vegan options on the fucking. I mean, Taco Bell is ahead of the curve. They're putting
that's what you want, vegan McDonald's.
Yes, I'd eat a vegan McSandwich.
Eat one and then you wouldn't eat anymore because it would be McGarbage is what it would be. It would be McTrash.
Mick fuck you.
Is what it would be.
Fuck you. Mick fuck you, Mick Dion.
McGross is what it would be.
Mick you off.
Yeah, I don't want to hunt for each and every one of my meals.
Yeah,
I'll eat one meal a day, but still, I don't have time to be skinning and trimming fat and
what am I, Black Joe Rogan? I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to eat the heart of anything. No, thank you. Let me get them chicken. Let me get a 20-piece and some honey mustard, please.
Yeah. You have any plant-based chicken nuggets, McDonald's? Thank you. Hello.
I wish a nigga would walk into McDonald's and ask for some plant-based options. They should be able to shoot you in the face.
I'm sure.
You know what they should do? They should make you fix the shake machine. That's what they should do.
That dude should be fired. Whoever put them shake machines, they should be sued.
They're never broke. They just don't want to clean them because they're a pain in the ass to clean. Instead of cloning people, why don't y'all make it easier for motherfuckers to clone the shake machine?
Once y'all clone a shake machine,
the economy. That's what you ought to do.
Once you clone a shake machine that works, motherfucker, how about that? Yeah, exactly. Licky.
So yeah.
All right.
Next question.
Would you rather glow bright pink every time you're attracted to someone or glow bright red every time someone annoys you?
Bright red. Because he
I feel like I would be pink all the time.
And at the wrong time too. You'd be like in church. Oh shit, this motherfucker getting an erection.
You don't go to church. You don't have to worry about that.
I'm just saying. You never know. What if you go for a funeral and you sit next to somebody and you're like, damn, she kind of, fuck, you turn pink. And they go,
it'd be really fucked up if the body started turning pink.
I would run. It's like being in one of those Pentecostal churches and they bring out the rattlesnakes. I'm fucking out of there, bro. I don't believe in nothing that much. I don't believe in anything. If you bring out a snake, if they go deacon, bring out the snakes, dude, I'm fucking gone.
Those people are nothing that much. Such idiots. God's gonna heal me. No, he ain't.
The greatest is when a snake bites the pastor and he goes, no, don't get no, and he dies. I love that.
I love it. I love it too, because it, all the faith in the world doesn't do anything when it comes to reality.
By the way,
reality of the situation is if a snake bites you, there's a really good chance you're going to die.
By the way, where the fuck does that snake go after he bites him? Is he like, hey, I'm out of here? And he just he go out the front door or the? I mean, seriously, like
he turns back into Lucifer and he goes back to hell.
Or he just goes out the front door. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I had to see that, kids. And he just fucking slithers out the front door.
I was gonna watch the game tonight, but I got to go to work.
Hey, I was gonna watch The Living Dead, but that motherfucker BT then watching episodes 1, 2, and 3. I mean, no. I mean, seriously, what do they do? What do the snakes do? Do they pick them back up and put them in a box?
Yeah.
Or they go? Do they release them?
How you gonna punish the snake? What are you gonna do?
Make boots out of that motherfucker? Make cowboy boots?
Look at small ass feet you got.
I got 13s, bro. I wear 13s, bro.
Well, you're gonna need more than one snake to get a boot, is what I'm saying.
Where'd you get that? Hey, where'd you get these boots at, church?
These are the Pastor Killer 99.
The snake killed the pastor, and I killed the snake, and I got these boots. No, I'm with the church, and all I got was these fucking boots.
I'm rocking my faithless 2000s.
I went to Mount Zion Baptist Church, and all I got was these fucking boots.
Good thing there's no fifth Sunday this month. We have to put in for pastor's funeral.
It's a trickle-down effect. The snake killed the pastor, somebody killed the snake, and I got these boots. And I don't go to church no more.
So, yeah, I think I would rather turn red when I get annoyed. I don't get annoyed well, that's not true. I get annoyed quite often. But
of course.
It's better for people to know that they're annoying you than to not know.
Like a cop pulls you over and you're just glowing like fucking red and shit. What the fuck you oh, this guy's mad. And then they shoot you. He was glowing red. I was scared.
Clearly, he had superpowers.
He's a black guy glowing red. Red flag. Hey, no offense. Red flag.
The cop pulls over a black guy, pulls out his gun, starts turning pink when he sees the gun.
That's funny. That's funny. The name of the episode is Pink or Blue. No, Pink or Red. Red or pink.
No, we're not naming it any either. That was terrible. What? Yeah. Come on.
No.
It should be McGross. That should be the name of this episode.
How about Pastor Killer?
You got any more questions, Bleak?
Yeah, I got one last one. 1 second.
Get it, bro. Let's get it, man.
Last question.
Come on, man. What is it, man?
These were sent in by Keith.
Yeah, shout out to Keith.
I love Keith, man. Keith is fucking great, dude. I love that dude. I mean, he posts our shit. I mean, he fucking comments. He's funny.
Shout out to John, too.
John is cool as fuck, too.
All the retweets.
Seriously, man. All the retweets mean so much to me when I see him. And he reads my, I love John, man. He's great. He's great. So, yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead, legally.
Last question. Would you rather never be able to die or have to relive your death over and over for all of eternity?
Fuck.
No, I'd rather never be able to die.
But what age would I stay at?
You just keep aging.
Well, I don't want to look all like, oh my God. You know what I mean?
You ain't going to want to see your death a million, billion, trillion times either.
How old is this guy? He's 789 years old. I mean, I don't look a day over
He's
600 though.
Methuselah. I mean, he
Yeah.
had what? How many kids?
No, Methuselah was a woman. She was the ugliest woman on earth. Remember?
No, that's Medusa. Oh my God.
Okay, my bad. I got it mixed up. Methuselah. Hey,
yeah,
tomatoes,
I know you got it mixed up, but you're gonna try to tell me what I don't know what I'm talking about when you the one who don't know what you talk about. Don't try to correct me. Just
fuck you, Dion. Mick, fuck you.
You would rather watch yourself die over and over again than get over or get older.
Okay, how about this? Okay, how about we put a little asterisk? Okay,
you can't change the parameters of the question. You just have to answer the question.
Okay, I'm gonna answer with yeah, I'm gonna answer with stay alive forever. As long as I look good. If I start looking old, then die, just let me die.
Well, that's
what.
You can't die, so it doesn't matter what you look like. You're still going to be alive.
Yeah, I want to be alive then. I don't want to die.
I don't want to relive my death over and over and over again. I just want it to happen once.
Like, what would it hurt? Like, you get hit by a car. Oh, fuck. And every day, it's almost 3:00, isn't it? Oh, shit.
I think it would be like Groundhog's Day, where the day you die, you just relive that day over. Is that how the question's framed, Malik?
I was imagining I forget like the Greek story where that dude gets his liver ate every day. I was imagining a situation like that almost.
Where
it's like always bad, there's no good side of this.
No shit.
Where, I'm waking up and I know I'm going to die at 3 p.m., but let me go try to talk to these girls and then die.
Damn.
Yeah, that would be dying twice for you because you don't got no game.
Damn.
Mick Gundam right in the face. Yeah, let me live forever. Even though that would be terrible too, because once like the sun expands and blows up the earth, you're just gonna be sitting here. You're gonna be hot. You're gonna be cold.
You mean like next year?
Be falling off your bones.
You mean it like next year? Hey, you talking about
you gotta get a ride from the fucking aliens.
From the Satan Express. you know they say we passed global warming and now we're in global boiling.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're done. Deal. And you know what? The only good thing about it is we didn't do it. We know who did it. You know who did it?
Who did it? What was it? Jamie Foxx's clone?
Big business, baby.
We are big business.
And what not?
Who you think supports Amazon whenever you order your shits?
Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon.
They're a corporation.
They weren't there. They weren't here to do all that. I mean, they only came up in the last 20 years.
Yeah, but they're the ones who hire the people to drive all the trucks and fly all the airplanes. What are you talking about?
All right, man. Whatever.
They're all in. Everything's connected.
Yeah. Okay, man.
So keep ordering from Amazon and
or
keep the boiling going.
Or go out and hunt your own food and make your own shit.
No, I'm going to McDonald's.
Okay.
Right.
Listen, if you could pick what age you could be forever, though. I mean, you had to pick an age. You had to be that forever to live forever. What age would it be? What age?
24.
Yeah, I think I'd pick 26. I can rent a car. I can. My insurance goes down. I still look useful, but I have that.
VT, when did you go bald? Not trying to be funny or anything, but when were you like, fuck it?
It was 19.
No, it wasn't. It was 1990. It was 19. I was living in Chicago. I was living in Chicago. You ain't got to say that. I don't know who said that, but yeah.
They woke up one day. Ago.
Fuck you, Malik. But yeah, it was in. I was living in Chicago. It was 1990, and I just said, and I had. Jordan. Yeah, and I had the landing strip right here, and I said, you know what? And I said, I'm gonna go ahead and shave this off because I couldn't find a barber. I live on the north side of Chicago. I couldn't find a barber, and I go.
Oh, they were there. They just didn't want to fuck with you.
That's true. And so I take a
Nothing
Bic.
I can do with this.
Yeah. So I take a Bic, and I would just ruin my head, like and my head would be all.
His hairline was Mick terrible. Why don't you rock facial hair anymore? You used to have a little thin mustache. You don't do that no more.
No, I thought it looked cheesy. Like I got like I was a black French artist or some shit. You know? My name is La BT. I'm La BT.
La BT. La BT.
I am La BT. And I will draw a portrait for you. Yeah.
Stand still for about an hour. I will paint your movies.
I'm the human Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, I'd say 24. 25 is when I really quit drinking and like everything kind of started to click for me.
Yeah, 26 easy. 26 easy.
Yeah.
Because you can still do professional sport if you apply yourself. Yeah.
I remember waking up on the day after my 25th birthday and just being like, yeah, I don't want to do this party stuff anymore. It was gone in an instant. I had no desire to be in the scene anymore, hanging out. So probably 24 when I was still like, I could get up and go out and, you know, party real hard and then get an hour of sleep and be right back at work like nothing ever happened.
You know what though? That was a good kind of time though, when you could do that. When your eyes be burning and shit, and you go to work, you like get hurt, and you get that little nap in, and you ready to go, bro. God,
I wish I could go back to the time where I could stay out all night, wake up after an hour of sleep, and then just be fine, completely fine, feel refreshed. You know, wouldn't need coffee, no Red Bull, no 5-hour energy, nothing. Just
yeah, but I will say this though, man. I do not. If I had to go back and do it, I wouldn't have fucked with a dance club ever. I would have, you know what I mean? Like I never would have fucked with a dance club. I would have just went back and went to the hotel and worked on my act or whatever, and I wouldn't have done that if I could go back in time. You know?
No, not me. I had great times.
And I would have skipped the club scene. I mean, it was worthless.
You're gonna be 20. You're gonna be 26 for the rest of your life. What difference does it make if you go back and work on your act or not? There's no roles you're not getting.
I could be on top forever and ever.
Well,
I can be
yeah, because you're gonna live forever.
I can be the Black Tom.
It's a war of attrition. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
There was nothing they could do to get rid of you. They would have to imprison you to get rid of you.
And they still wouldn't.
Then roll out your clone and kill it, so everybody forget about you.
They clone BT. They clone Letty.
All right, we gotta go. The Zoom session's about to end. We want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in every week to Sorry.
Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, appreciate you guys.
I'm getting a phone call. Who the fuck is calling me? Let's go with send to voicemail.
Oh shit!
Are you guys still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. My bad. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Sorry We're Canceled. Make sure you follow us on all social media at Sorry We're Canceled.
Yeah.
Our TikTok is Sorry We're Canceled Podcast. Make sure you check that out. If you got any questions for the show, email sorrywe'recanceled@gmail.com, or you can slide into BT or I's Instagram DMs. Also, if you want to support the show financially, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Sorry We're Canceled. Malik is going to put up the QR code. You guys can donate or subscribe and, support the show financially, which helps the show grow. We are working on getting a studio. We were supposed to be at Helium today, but shit got mixed up, and so we had to do it via Zoom. But again, we appreciate you guys supporting. So, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, send them to sorrywe'recanceled@gmail.com. And with that said, I'm Dion Curry.
I'm BT. And like we said, by this time, you know the word. Pain. Yeah, man. Yeah.